It's not so a creator code is not necessarily for advertisement. At that point, they already got everything. It's not for a creator code. Is for the creator, the content creator. It's not for the game. It's for the content creator.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Fortnite had their content codes? I mean, their content creator codes. It's not for the game. The game, they don't get nothing from it. It's for the creator. So let's say if you got 1,000 followers, right, on Twitch or whatever, YouTube, whatever platform you use, and Call of Duty, Fortnite, whoever, they decide, hey, we want to give this guy a creator code. Well, they're going to give you a creator code, and people searching for this creator code are going to come find you. They put links out all the time. They have them on their website. I'm telling you, there's ways to find them. You just got to look for them.
Hopefully it works for them. I really
It
do.
always works. That shit's been working. That's why they keep doing it.
I don't know. This is the first time I've seen smaller people get it. Or not really small people. It's just like, cause like Tim Man, he's not small, but like it's. I guess somebody explained it better to me earlier. It was the diverse people, giving it to diverse people.
They want to switch up the fan base. It's not specific. So if you give a creator code to somebody that's been playing the same game for 10 years, you're not gonna get as many clicks or you're not gonna get as many link outs as you would somebody that don't play that game. Because now everybody else that don't play that game, they're like, huh, that seems interesting. I've never done that before. Let me go try it out.
Yeah, you know. Right?
If you see somebody, if you see somebody advertising about Call of Duty, it's just gonna hit you over the head. Oh, it's just another person advertising. Especially if they got like 3-4 million followers, like if they got a huge follow base, they have a huge fan base. Oh, it's just another person advertising this game. But if you see somebody smaller doing it, like, huh, that's a new person. Let me go check them out. I mean, the company obviously thought that they were, you know, good enough to give them the code. Let me go check them out. Let's see what the fuck they up about. That's what the creator code is for. Now, if they wanted to do the other way, if they wanted to make it for advertisement and make it for their business, then they would just give them a partnership or a sponsorship. They would pay them a certain amount of money to help bring people in. But that's not what a creator code is for. It's just to build a fan base.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I already started recording. That was a good 3-minute segment right there.
It is what it is.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. But this week was very, very boring.
Why you say that?
For gaming wise and like just for like real life stuff. Like sad stuff just been happening in this world.
Doing alright, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Nah, it's a lot of shit, but you know how media they only highlight the negative stuff.
Yeah,
There's a lot of good stuff happening too, but it's not gonna make it as loud as all the negative stuff.
For sure.
Hey, what about that hurricane?
I feel like you only do stuff like that when you ain't got nothing to say, so you're trying to stall for time.
For sure.
Pretty much. For sure. For sure, right on.
So are you gonna introduce?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you gonna say something?
Yeah.
Like,
You're right. Yeah, you're right. What's going on with your boys? It's your boy Slaves Haters. Oh man, I forgot how the intro goes. Oh man.
Wow.
We're gonna have to stop this at 20. We're gonna have to stop this at 20 because you don't even know how to introduce us anymore.
Wow, dude. What's going on, guys?
It's been a week, man.
It's the Uncensored Gamers. Dude, I've been learning so much other stuff. But all right, anyways,
That's still wrong.
It's your boy Slaves Hades, and we're coming at y'all with another Uncensored podcast. This is episode 14. Oh, at least I got that right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had to research it first.
Not at all. And today we're joined by my co-hosts. Introduce yourselves.
It's good. It's American King 81. Y'all already know.
What's up? It's your boy Zeus. You know. Yeah, you know.
Oh, my DoorDash should be here any minute.
Y'all are, I swear, if this is ever like live, y'all are gonna be confused as shit.
I'm looking it up because I don't think it's 14. I don't think we're on episode 14.
Yes, it's 14.
I think it's 13.
We did 13 last week.
And I was very oblivious to 13.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with some gaming news because we are the Uncensored Gamers, emphasis on the gamers part. We really don't have much gaming news. What y'all think about the trailer for the Call of Duty, new Call of Duty Black Ops?
I'm excited for it.
I didn't watch it because I'm not getting it and I don't care.
Oh, okay, you're that guy. Anyways,
I'm gonna get it.
I'm probably not gonna get it.
I'm
But,
tired of Call of Duty, bro. I want something different.
I say it every year. See, even back on Black Ops 4, I was like, I ain't getting this game. I ain't getting it. And then like, I didn't watch no videos about it, no nothing. All of a sudden, release date comes out. It was like randomly, I was off that day, and I was like, you know what? Let me try it out, and I liked it. So I'm probably gonna do it again this year.
I skipped like 4 Call of Duties.
And it's a
Exactly.
sequel.
I think
It's a direct sequel to Black Ops
'cause
1.
I think we had got me back on Call of Duty was like World War II, and I only played that a little bit.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Well,
They
it's
changed
gonna have
zombies.
zombies.
Yeah.
No. The change of zombies. That's what got me back to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna have zombies. Gonna have a war zone. It's gonna be cross-play, cross-gen,
They should sell
and
that stuff
cross-progress.
separate.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same as Modern Warfare.
And there's no season pass.
Plus
They say.
zombies. It's gonna be a season pass.
it-
No,
It ain't
like
gonna be
Treyarch
one
Studios
right
even
away.
said no season pass.
I don't believe that. They gonna make too much money off seasons passes. They gonna definitely do it later.
Well, Fall Guys, they have a season, but they don't have a season pass. Like everything is free, other than the game itself.
What do you need a season pass for? Like you don't do nothing in that game, but fucking
Skins, like everyone's buying
run
skins like
around.
crazy because they're amazing. The skins are very good.
Hello?
Hello?
It should be building number 3. I'm getting my
So
DoorDash.
You didn't order food before we started this?
I did.
Wow.
I didn't think it was gonna take this long.
Wow.
Keep talking about Call of Duty, bro. Keep on talking about it. Come on.
Wow.
So
He did this
unprofessional.
I know, during the podcast, bro.
This
I
ain't the
thought I
first
was-
time. This ain't the first time. I think the last episode he was talking to his mom in the background.
Or he had a
The
pee. He
episode
was like, I
before
have to
that,
pee.
he had to pee. Yeah.
I have to move my lotion. Oh no,
Oh.
sorry, this is mom's lotion. My bad.
Ugh. This is gonna be the worst podcast episode of all times.
Yeah. Who's
I don't know.
whose reasoning is that?
Not
Yeah,
me.
Mr.
It's y'all's
I
reason.
want it. It ain't got nothing to do with
Where's the
me.
topics at? Where the topics at then? Where's the
Bro, I
topics
sent you
at?
3. I sent you 3
I've been
topics at the
talking this
beginning
whole
of the
time.
week.
I've
Did
been
you?
talking this
I
whole
sent you
time.
3 topics at the beginning of the week. Cause you like any topics for the podcast?
Oh,
I
the
send you
media
topics
thing.
every week.
Yeah, the lawsuit. Oh man.
Every-
Yeah, he sent that like beginning of
Every-
this week.
bro,
He
I
like
do
right
this
after the
every week,
podcast.
Bro, you
Wow.
slacking. You are slacking.
He did that
I
right
am.
after the podcast, bro. Like
Oh,
as soon as you
wow,
uploaded
dude.
that podcast,
Every
he was like,
single week.
He was like, hey, I got a new topic," and you were like, "What?" Because he was like, "It's very
Cause usually I type it down and I never did type it down.
Okay, whose fault is that?
Crazy. That's your fault. So
Yeah.
it seems like
Nope, that's
this
yours.
is gonna be your fault.
Nope.
What?
Nope. It's definitely y'all's fault. Nope.
I want you to. I want
Uh-uh.
you on the path of
Uh-uh.
righteousness.
Nope.
No. You on the path of righteousness, right? You need to take blame.
Do not cast the
Forget
first
y'all.
stone.
Forget
Yeah,
y'all.
you need to
Forget
take your
y'all.
own blame for your own mistakes.
How dare you? How dare
No.
you?
How dare you?
He said, "How dare you
How dare you use my
use my
Savior?
Lord and Savior against me?" I'm not
Blasphemy!
having it.
Wow.
But no,
So you guys see how-
topics in gaming?
see how
Because I was like, it's not
80s
necessarily
does
about
this.
gaming, but I mean, it's a huge
Yeah.
gaming platform that it's about.
For sure.
You see how Hades treats us?
For sure.
He's
right
over there
now,
licking
for
his
sure.
lips, eating his food while he
Anyways, yeah.
says blasphemy.
So the next thing we got is Watch Dog Legion for the gaming news, and then that's gonna be it for it. So Watch Dog Legion looks like a great game. It's gonna have many multiple characters for it and everything, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
Why you
Is that the
rushing
one where they're
that?
doing the multiple storylines for it too?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Maybe no, I think you think it's Cyberpunk.
So each character's gonna have their own, or is it like
No. You think it's Cyberpunk?
Yeah, that's
No,
Cyberpunk.
I'm pretty sure it's all like it's gonna be like missions or whatever, and each character will like benefit you in that mission, I guess. So pretty much it's they're gonna try to have replayability because it's like more stuff that can happen and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That makes sense. I mean, I told you I only played the first one and I didn't even finish it, so I don't
Hello?
even know how it normally would be.
It's on the phone too.
You'll go
Again,
straight,
bro.
and then you make a left,
Is he
and then
getting
you
a
go
hookup
straight down,
tonight?
and
That's
then
what it sounds
it'll
like.
be
Sounds like he's getting a
those
hookup
apartment
tonight.
buildings down at the end of that.
I think he gonna read the Bible tonight with some female.
No, he got the hookup the other day, bro. They refunded him all of his money and still
What's up?
gave him all the food.
What?
Like the dude called him and was like, you know what, it's
I can
on
come
us.
outside.
Wow.
And bro, I was like, oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know
And
the
it
first
should
thing
be
he
like-
hollered?
I'll come outside for you.
The first thing he hollered, I'm blessed. That's God watching over me. Bro, he was so happy to get that free meal.
So this is our podcast, huh, right? Like he just up and left.
Yeah, he just. We're here today with our co-host, Slace Hades.
Hold on. What is up, guys and goddesses? It's your boy Zeus here, coming at you guys with the Uncensored podcast. I got my co-hostess with me.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Slace. Oh, you're not here?
Oh yeah,
getting
you're not
food?
here. Oh, you're not
okay.
here.
Whatever.
Oh, and my other co-host.
Fuck out of here. Oh, my bad. I'm American King. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know I'm the greatest looking one in the group. So
The one that showed up to the podcast. Wait, the greatest
the one
looking?
that's actually here.
What?
I ain't say that. What you mean, bro?
I got a nice
Bro.
round object going on.
What? You got issues.
So topics
I'm just
for
trying to
today.
see how long. I'm just trying to see how long he's gonna be gone, bro. Like,
So topics for today. Slays Hades ditches the podcast.
yeah, like, I guess he just left the group too. That's crazy. So y'all
DoorDash
gonna
is for food. Which
Just
I mean,
leaves
it's
us here.
not that's not a bad idea, but I mean you could have did it more secretly, like unlike oh my food's here. So now he's gonna have a chick in the background while we're doing the podcast.
I'm about to do what?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He said, now you're gonna have a chick in the background talking about some, here's your food, sir.
I had to go out there and get it. Ooh, food is crucial.
Hope you wore your
That
mask.
girl did not sound like she was DoorDash. She sounded like she wanted to read the
She
Bible.
sounded like, she sounded like an escort service.
I mean, I didn't say all
I
that.
don't know what you're doing, but
I
I
didn't
mean,
say all that. Now.
I'm gonna let you know now. That's not the way.
That's not the way, sir. That is
You're
not
doing
the
it the
way.
wrong way.
You are definitely doing it the wrong way.
Wow. I dislike y'all.
Why me? That's. I think that goes against God is hating other people.
I didn't say hate. I said dislike.
You are casting the first stone.
You know, you were trying to cast the first stone. And it ricocheted and hit you.
What you get for DoorDash?
I got some wings. The wings are amazing.
Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings?
No, it's some local place.
Ooh, a local place. Ooh, those are even better.
Big boy facts. Ooh, they look so amazing.
Ooh, I got a gift card for Buffalo Wild Wings though. I don't really like Buffalo Wild Wings, but you know, hey, free is free, right?
You should definitely use it.
Do
But
that
anywho,
tomorrow for lunch.
let's continue on with these topics and whatnot. Next thing is RRP to Chadwick Boseman.
R.I.P.
I'm very sad. He lost his battle with colon cancer.
I wonder who they're gonna get to play the next Black Panther,
I ain't no telling.
or if they're gonna do, or if they're gonna even have another. Because I feel like I think they're gonna have another Black Panther, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, now it's gonna
I
be
mean,
another. It's gonna be
don't
another.
they replace?
Go ahead,
Don't they
say what
replace them all when they pass away?
you- Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
but
feel
It's
like
more- it's
I feel like there's gonna
Disney.
be it's gonna be like another Joker situation because you know how dude that played Joker, once he passed away, everybody just automatically like he's the best Joker of all time. There's no other Joker that can really replace him.
well,
Yeah, that's
with
'cause he was
that's
the
with, like,
original.
a lot of them, like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. They also did that with basically any of the Avengers. If any of them got replaced, like the Hulk, if the Hulk got replaced, they would throw a fit.
Oh yeah, they don't want. Yeah, they don't. Because he fits the role too.
Yeah.
Like too well.
Anybody that fits the role too well, I mean, you're gonna have just so much backlash.
Yeah, there is a such thing as a perfect actor in a perfect role.
That is designed for that role, yeah.
What was his name? Edward Norton?
Mm-hmm.
He played the first Hulk? Yeah. I was disappointed to change him for the Marvel
was too.
movies. And I was just kind of like, the dude that plays the Hulk, he's kind of trash. I'm not even going front.
No, I like him because he portrays what the Hulk is, like a nerd.
Yeah.
But literally 100% a nerd, like that's so harmless to anybody. But when you make it mad, it's just something totally different. And then the fact that they changed it to where he can control himself now, like
yeah,
that's
I don't
even
like
better.
that.
It worked out.
I do. I love it
because I didn't like him. I didn't like him
it.
in like the first, couple of like Avenger movies he was in, and then I grew to like him though.
I don't like that he can fully control him though. That's the thing.
What?
Well, that's the thing. He can fully control him until he get to a certain level. So it's I don't know if you
I watched
yeah,
I watched all of them.
Yeah, so in Endgame, so pretty much he was like, I've only grown to learn the Hulk so much to only be able to control him like to a certain level.
Yeah, it just for me though, it just still feels like it's still too what's the word, like overpowered kind of like.
No, he domesticated him. He domesticated the Hulk. That was the only way. Because I don't know if you remember in the older Hulk movies, the Hulk was the bad guy. Like he had great intentions, but he couldn't control himself. He was always doing bad things.
Yeah.
So what did they do? They created a way for him to be able to harvest that anger and control when he's actually the Hulk and when he's Bruce Banner.
I guess that's why we going back to the hating on things that aren't the original. Because it's like
it kind of messes up the story.
Yeah, because like for me, I'm like I liked him kind of almost being the bad guy. Like for me, I kind of always like that's why I like Deadpool. He's not a bad guy, but he has that trouble making kind of way. And that's one thing that I really like, and that's why I like the Hulk a little bit because he did have that. Oh, I can be reckless, but I am the good guy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool is definitely reckless. And he has a
100%. he has no filter. He doesn't care.
I like Deadpool. That's my second favorite superhero.
Who's your first?
Spider-Man.
Oh. Yeah, you told us this already.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us this like last week.
When we were talking about the Marvel game.
I think my number one hero from I'm doing this as a whole, like DC and Marvel. I think number one for me would be Batman.
Batman?
Yeah.
I think that's a lot for a lot of people. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Dr. Manhattan number one. Dr. Manhattan number one, and then after Dr. Manhattan, I'm definitely gonna pick the Hulk.
I think after Batman,
Those are my two favorite.
I think it's kind of up in the air for the second one.
You talk about just for DC?
No, DC and Marvel.
Oh, okay. So, out of both of them, your favorite is Batman, right?
And the second one, I guess I would have to go with
I feel like Batman was overkill too, bro.
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, "Where's the money?" and drop kick somebody in the nose.
You see the memes for that?
I have, bro. That's what made me think about it. It's just like, bro, like the simplest thing, like a little kid riding his bike, like he probably stole a Snickers bar or something from the store, and he it throws a rock in his wheel, and he does like a cartwheel or something, and drop kicks the kid in the face and gives me back the candy bar. I just feel like it's just so much overkill.
I don't know if you've ever looked at it, but if you guys type or look and see what the old school Wolverine face is, it looks like two Batmans kissing.
Wow. Are you talking about his mask?
Yeah. It looks like two Batman.
Yeah, the classical mask. It's weird.
I don't know, for DC I would say probably, and this is gonna sound very underrated, but I really like Raven. from Teen
Raven.
Titans.
No.
That's not bad though. I mean, that's actual like supernatural power, so I can understand that. That's not like some off the wall crap happening. Like that's just some supernatural power.
Yeah. Oh man, see you
That would be my DC.
I didn't.
I honestly
what about
forgot.
My favorite
I forgot
Teen
about
Titan.
Teen
Yeah,
Titans,
no,
to be
my favorite Teen Titan was Cyborg.
Beast
I love
Boy.
I love
I
Cyborg.
like Beast Boy.
If I could pick a superpower though, that would be an awesome superpower though. Like being able to morph into other things. Well, he's only like animals and stuff, but like if you could do that like in general, like just
Shape
morph
shit.
in. Oh yeah. That would be amazing.
Would you shapeshift into?
Are you talking about just in general?
Yeah, what would you shapeshift into?
Well, like I think it would basically be like a situation kind of thing. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you until like the situation came up.
So if you want to
Because if
sneak
Until it
us out,
happens.
so if you want to sneak us out the girl's locker room, you transform into a girl. Okay, gotcha.
Oh my. I was thinking more like if I wanted to
Gotcha.
sneak into a vault, I could be a freaking ant for a second, sneak up in there, and
How would you get it out?
He wouldn't.
well, I can if.
He wouldn't.
I was wondering. I was.
You had to
for some
think
reason,
about that. He was like,
my mind was thinking, okay, if I put the money in my pockets though, and then become an ant, but then I was like, well, that doesn't work.
You're not Ant-Man, brother.
Yeah.
So, your logic is flawed. No, I'm kidding.
Your logic is flawed. You were right until you said that.
Your T said
Yeah.
ant.
Well, then,
How you
because
gonna
like
put the money
also
out?
like it would be dope to be like I don't know if you guys ever seen well, I can't even think of the
I'm gonna
anime.
shrink the money too.
I can't even think of the anime where you have like your thing where what is it? What is the anime where like the people turn into guns and weapons?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know shit about anime.
Well, I don't even know what anime you talking about.
It's got like a skull as a picture. The one guy's got two girls for Glocks.
Oh, you talking about Soul Eater?
Yeah, Soul Eater. That would be pretty cool. Fucking have somebody that's really good with a gun. You shape shift into a gun.
You know what's a cool place? Heaven.
Wait, what are we talking about? I forgot we were podcasting real quick. That's crazy.
Facts. We were talking about Chadwick, and we were just like went
It
off.
just
Well,
went
then we
from
went-
Marvel
yeah, well, then
and
we went to
DC.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. Favorite villains though. Oh,
Favorite villains. Ooh.
like
Favorite villain. Ooh, I'm gonna have to say.
Are we talking about just out of the Marvel and DC, right?
yeah,
He's talking about all together.
bro. Yeah, like movies, comics, TV shows, whatever. I mean, obviously for me, and I think Datamar might agree with me on this, but Killmonger, like from the Black Panther
Killmonger,
movie,
yeah, from the Black
bro,
Panther.
out boy, because he was too relatable.
I don't know. I'll probably for like my favorite villain. I'd probably pick. Damn, that's a hard one though. I'd
Yeah,
probably
exactly,
pick.
And then DC was, it'd probably be.
I don't know, bro. Why is he? Bro, I'm gonna have to think on that one. I'm gonna have to think on that one. Like, I'm gonna have to think on that one hard.
Because then it's like, what villain actually is good? Because they always get fucking polished. So you gotta think of like the most badass one, But then the most badass one though, you don't want to pick because you don't want to pick the fan favorite basically. You want to pick your own.
Yeah.
I think for
That's
DC
at least how
wise,
my mind's working.
I think for DC wise, it'll be like Red Hood,
I can do that.
because that was one of Batman's enemies. And the reason
Red
why
Hood?
is because but the reason why for it is because it was one of his old Robins that he thought died. It was Jason Todd, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. I don't know, bro. That's a good question.
Mine's kind of like Doctor Doom or like Magneto, basically. I would say.
Nah. I feel like they were just a bunch of clowns. Yo, that reboot of Fantastic Four movie, that was straight trash. I was so disappointed in that movie because it was all like they didn't even ever make a sequel to it. But I'm sitting there thinking that like it's gonna be like 30 minutes of like a pre like, you know, oh, this is what they did to do this research or whatever. But through the whole movie, it's working up to them having their powers, and then it's like the last 20 minutes they actually get to use it to beat the Doctor Doom dude. And I'm like, bro, this was a waste of my time. This was so trash. And the fight between him was like even more trash.
Yeah.
What was the dude on Magneto? I have to say Magneto, bro.
Yeah. Magneto.
I have to say Magneto.
I said Magneto, and you said he was a clown.
That was me that said
I didn't say that.
No, that's what I'm saying. And then he goes for you and says, "Oh, that's good."
No, I didn't say it was good. I didn't say it was good. I said, alright,
man.
He's still a clown. Him and Doctor Doom, they're both still clowns. But they were
Doctor Doom.
Well, okay, Doctor Doom's movies though, the like movie patrol of them, trash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But let's get to the next topic because we gonna talk about this all night.
Yeah. Okay. So now y'all know our favorite heroes and villains so far. Another topic we're gonna talk about is, how do you pronounce that? Prager University.
PragerU, yeah.
Yeah, Prager University has an active lawsuit against YouTube for censoring content as a public forum, which is against the First Amendment freedom of speech and expression.
And if y'all don't know what none of that means, the freedom of speech is basically, the freedom of speech is the First Amendment, and a public forum. Well, there's two types of media. There's a public forum and there's a publisher. A publisher is, example, a newspaper. They can pick and choose different content that they want to go into their, onto their platform or whatever their advertisement. They can censor however they want to. Pretty much, they control what goes into their content. And then you have a public forum, which is specific to like modern day social media, so like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Like pretty much, you can say whatever you want on it. You can put whatever you want on it, and the public forum itself, like whichever it is, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it is, they aren't liable for the things that you put on it. Well, Prager University decided to sue YouTube because they've been censoring content for users for years. They've been, restricting people based off of copyright, based off of a lot of stuff. And they pretty much decided to sue them because they removed a few of their videos. And it's always about controversial stuff. So like the war in Afghanistan and Iraq, politics, like certain things like that. And what YouTube is doing is they're trying to, I guess, keep the privileges of a public forum and keep the privileges of a publisher, which is illegal. They can't do that. Yeah. So you have to be one or the other. You either have to be a publisher and restrict all content, or you have to be a public forum and allow people to put whatever they want on your platform. So that's what the basis of the whole lawsuit is. And I read through it and I understood it, but I feel like it's not gonna, like, it's been going on since 2017. And at this point they're still censoring stuff. So I feel like it's just not gonna go anywhere from here.
Well, whenever it comes to things like that, it takes forever to be settled. Like with the whole Lil Wayne song, what was it, Cash Money Entertainment?
Oh yeah.
That took forever to go through. So whenever it comes to
Too
lawsuits
long.
like that, it's so much into building the case and actually presenting the case in the court, and then they'd be like, I'm gonna pass this on to the next courthouse or whatever. It's so much to it.
It just takes a lot.
Now let's say
I thought that was stupid interesting.
Now let's say they win this argument. How do you think that would go for a lot of creators, and how do you think YouTube will change?
It wouldn't change. Actually, it would go back to what YouTube used to be. I don't know if you were on YouTube when it first started, but you could put anything on YouTube and it would be there, like anything, whatever you wanted to. I mean, we're in the information era. I mean, it's not hard to get like bad information. Like, you know, it's not hard to get
but
bad
do you think
information.
that with what we have now, though, that could possibly get, like, YouTube could go really, like, into a dark place?
No, it was built off of that.
Yeah.
No, it was YouTube was built off of non-sensory shit.
Well,
That's how it started.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Like,
once,
it's
once
not.
all these,
If it goes back to it, it's gonna be better. People are gonna switch over the platform. If you see, like, example, like, if people on Twitch or Facebook gaming, if they see, oh crap, YouTube went back to not copyrighting content. They went back to not censoring anything. You know how many people are gonna switch things to YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why a lot of people left and started doing Twitch and started doing Facebook and all of these other different platforms.
So you're
Because
saying it would get like 100 times better, and it might be bigger than what it is now?
in my opinion, yes. In
I
my
mean, they
opinion,
could still.
if they withdraw from it, they would gain so much. If they would just withdraw and just plead guilty,
because
they wouldn't. The
because
only thing that
YouTube-
they would lose is that right. They would lose the publisher right. All right, you go.
But the only reason why YouTube went the way that it did was because Google bought YouTube, and then they started enforcing their rules into it without really. I don't know who's their HR representative or whatever, but they just let them go and do whatever. Because you can still have an 18 and up restriction, yeah, 100%, because kids shouldn't be watching whatever. But I feel like they focus on kids, and they think that it's bringing in a lot of money to them. They have no clue how much more they can bring.
At the end of the day, that's the parents' problem. They need to
Exactly. It all comes down to the parents. Google shouldn't have to do the parenting for you.
And that's the thing. Google is a publisher. YouTube is a public forum. That's where they got those. That's why they're like conflicted with the issues, because what they're used to is publishing. They can take whatever they want to off of their website. They don't have to ask anybody. And then they went and bought YouTube and thought they can do the same thing. And that's not the case, and that's why they have these active lawsuits.
Do you think they will ever end up going back?
If they lose this
they lose the
lawsuit,
lawsuit,
yes,
yeah.
they have to. They have to, because it's against the First Amendment.
Do you
If they
think,
lose
what I'm
this
saying though
lawsuit,
is, do you think they will lose it?
It's a good chance.
I mean,
it depends on the judge, though.
Prager University is a political college. It's a political university. Like, all of them there that attend are lawyers. Like, that's what they're there for. So if they lose this, it will not surprise me at all, because literally you have an internet-based platform going up against a future judicial branch. Like, I don't think they're gonna win. Like, all the.
Be pretty cool though. You
Wait,
know,
you
being
don't
able to
think
do
YouTube
whatever
is
you want
gonna
on
win?
YouTube again.
Or you think the university isn't gonna win?
He's talking to you, American King.
Oh, I thought he was talking to you. What did he say?
No. Are you talking about you think YouTube is not gonna win, or are you thinking the university is not gonna win?
No, he thinks the
Oh, they're
university is.
I think the university is going to win 100%.
Yeah. See, yeah. Because if this
That'd
is,
be
if
100%.
these are future politicians, then yeah.
That'd be pretty cool though. I ain't gonna lie.
But do you not know
No,
what
just to
this
see
is
a
for the
huge-
resume though? This will, man.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, they're like.
Oh yeah, we took down YouTube.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we
gonna
took
get
that
an
issue.
A in that class, man. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
no.
that.
We brought down YouTube. We reverted it back to how it used to be. Thank us.
And they're gonna pull this. We gave back the people's rights.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Hey, let them though. You know, if we can have YouTube being uncensored, that would be amazing.
Yeah. But like I said, it's still gonna be like some restrictions, obviously, because
Oh yeah,
there's always gonna be.
you can't
a dark side
upload
of
like
YouTube,
porn or
though.
something. You know.
Yeah. There's always gonna. be
Yeah, they have their terms and service, but
Yeah.
as far as expression,
Like taking
You can
down videos
say-
for saying, "Hey,
Yeah,
I
you
hate this
can-
person" or something.
yeah, that's exactly what they're doing it for. That's literally
'Cause
or
I
if you post something that's against their, like, what they don't agree with. So let's say if you agree with some, I don't know, some type terroristic shit. Maybe let's say if you believe in some type of like terroristic shit, and the people at YouTube, they don't, so they're gonna take that down based off of their morals. Well, that's also against the First Amendment. Regardless of your morals, you have a right to say what you want to say. Now, if it's threatening, then yes, then we can take it down. But if it's not threatening, if it's just informative, we don't have that right to take it down.
Like that's one thing that's going on with Leafy. His channel got terminated just for no reason, just because he uploaded something about Pokimane or whatever her name is.
Oh yeah.
Because some people didn't like that.
It's probably, and it's based off reporting too, that they're doing it based off of individual perspective. So you can literally report somebody and not like their content based off some specifics that they said, and they'll remove the content.
And it wasn't even her, I don't think. I think it was just the simp boys trying to remove.
Yeah, like I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, it's definitely not fair because it's just a man expressing his opinion about a person. That's,
it's opinionated, yeah.
That's part of the First Amendment. You know, you should be able to express these certain opinions. Not saying that the person's opinion is right. That's why it's an opinion. It's not fact.
You can just express it.
A lot of y'all
you can say it all day
between the difference of opinion and facts. That's the one thing that I learned because I went to school with majority of white people and they always try to use big words. So you know. Had to learn the difference between opinion and being opinionated and facts.
You can tell people how you feel all day. That don't mean it's the right thing.
I couldn't use big words in school.
Yeah, you were there, Devin. They use big words to make it seem like you're ignorant or whatever in some kind of way, but you can still explain it into a way that everybody can understand.
You know what? I'm making more money than probably half of them. So,
congratulations. That's the goal. In America, at least, that's the goal.
And I'm happy.
Yep. So that's about it for that. We got anything else to talk about?
So we're gonna make this a habit of you leaving the podcast?
Yeah, sure. Why not? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. I think that's about it.
I think about all the talk to that.
A little update on my island. Still have no island.
Have anybody even
I guess you got 14 cents.
I don't think
14 cents.
I need to start advertising it. I haven't advertised it at all.
Yeah, that means you don't want your island.
That's crazy.
I'll take 14 cents.
That's exactly what that means. If you wanted this island, we'll see these damn posts everywhere.
I'm just doing some last minute scrollings. Does anybody even play The Sims?
I used
to. I used to play Sims Castaway every day.
Oh, that was my favorite one on
ago.
PSP.
Or I used to play it on PlayStation 2.
I played it on PlayStation. Yeah, I was gonna say PlayStation 2, but I had it on the PSP, and that was really fun.
Yeah, I think I had it on PSP.
Just a castaway.
For the little time that I had a PlayStation 2, I had it on there too. I love The Sims 2. I don't know why I love that game so much, but I did.
The Sims was a good game.
Yeah,
They've done a lot to The Sims now that I'm so far behind on what's going on.
Especially on PC, they got all of these incredible mods and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to
play Sims again.
Yeah, to play Sims.
I have Sims 3. I know that.
Fun games. I think what kept me from
I've seen a lot of
Sims
people
3 and stuff was that like you couldn't do no type of like, I wouldn't say co-op, but like you know you couldn't go to your friend's world and check out their world and all that stuff.
Well, I think that's why Animal Crossing gets a lot of like support because it's kind of it's not like that, but it is like where you can go to friends.
Animated, like a more animated, fun version, cartoonish version of
Yeah.
The Sims, literally. But you can go to like your friend's world, check it out, and everything.
Yeah. Has anybody played Rogue Company?
I hear a lot about it, but I ain't played it yet.
I definitely hear a lot about it.
I was watching some gameplay with Dr. Disrespect and them. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks nice. But I think it's still like, what, is it still in the closed beta or is it actually released?
Like you can buy it and play it right now, I think.
Oh, you gotta buy it?
Yeah, it's like $30.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was really tempted, but then I was like, nah. What if I don't like it?
Yeah. I'm good on that.
I'll wait until I see more gameplay or it's full. Because what they were telling me is they're gonna be trying to change a lot of things before it actually comes out. because like right now a lot of people are playing like an open beta, but it's like a special access kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
And so they were explaining that they're going to be adding a lot of ping mechanisms, like they're enhancing a lot of things that they had already in the game. That's going to get better.
Actually,
I watched gameplay on it. I never played it though.
it's not $30, it's 15. Because they have like the packs. So it's
Oh,
like the
I was
founders,
probably looking at
it's
the
like
29 one.
It's the starter one, the standard, and then ultimate.
Ah.
I might.
Oh, Devin, a big boy, he said, I don't deal with nothing under 30.
which
That means
one's
it's
the
gonna
30
be
one?
Trash.
It's there. If you go to the website, you click play now.
Yeah, but which one's the 30 one though?
The 30 one, it's the standard.
Standard. Oh.
It comes with like the 6 additional roads.
And I heard there's like 7 maps already out for right now.
Ooh,
I would probably have to
that's,
like
that's cool.
do more research on it or whatever. Like gameplay. But I mean, it looks fun. It looks fun. But my main thing is like keep me like entertained.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I want to keep on being able to come back to it and have fun. Or just
I'm sure you would be able to.
trash people in the game. I was playing Apex earlier. We're getting so off subject, but I was playing Apex earlier. I was going in. I finally made it to Gold 3 now.
I'm playing it right now. I'm trying to warm up.
Yeah, I'm already almost Gold 2.
Trying to warm it up, you know what I'm saying, before we get back in the rank, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I can't wait until cross-platform comes out for it.
Shout out to all the homies out there that survived the hurricane.
True.
Big boy facts.
Where did it hit? Like Louisiana, Arkansas, like
Yeah, it was supposed to
Alabama?
come right over where I'm at, but it ended up diverting last second and going towards Louisiana big time.
Nature hates Louisiana, bro.
Bro, the Bahamas, Louisiana, and Florida, they get all
They
of
get
it.
it the worst.
All of it. That's why I would never live in Florida, bro. That's the only reason why I don't want to live in Florida. Like I get it. You know, I'm from Arkansas. Like northern Arkansas is like Tornado Valley, but the odds of a tornado hitting your house as opposed to a hurricane hitting your house, like that's a huge difference.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I guess that's all the topics that we have for this week.
Yeah.
This week wasn't really.
We'll come up with some more stuff later.
Yeah, like this week wasn't really about nothing. No interesting game news, nothing. So it's pretty stale. Cause I'm sick of talking about this whole these whole political issues and race issues. Cause that's
annoying.
Yeah, that's it. It's still going on, and I don't see it stopping anywhere. Cause too many of y'all are just wilding out there now at this point.
Yeah, it's getting crazy out there right now, though.
Y'all just wilding. It is what it is. It ain't gonna ever stop. It's gonna keep on happening. So.
Yeah. Until somebody decides to do something about it.
Yeah, until they do extensive training on police officers and people learn some common sense and respect, it's gonna keep on happening.
It ain't even, I'm not even gonna say the cops is the problem. It's people in general.
That's why I said people
Like,
learn
if
common
people
sense
didn't-
and respect.
Yeah, if it wasn't just like individuals thinking so dumb, like none of this would happen. Like if everybody thought as everybody is equals, bro, like none of this would be happening. Like we wouldn't have race, we wouldn't have like hate based off of, you know, what you look like. Yeah. It'll be good eventually.
But all right, this has been episode 14 of the Uncensored podcast, and it's actually short for once, only like 45 minutes long. We hope
Y'all
that
are
you
welcome.
all enjoyed this episode.
You know who was
We
here
might-
for longer? Us two.
Okay, anyways.
Who? What? Oh yeah, we facts. Yep, you was here for like 41 minutes.
Shut up.
Yeah, we might end up having a guest next week.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the details after this because y'all can't hear it yet.
Alright.
But yeah. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and all that goodness and stuff. And if you guys have any topics that y'all want us to talk about, please leave a comment. Please. So we can talk about it.
It's up to all our channels down below.
Yeah, do that too. Oh, and follow me on Twitch because I'm live streaming again now.
And I want y'all to know, your boy American King 81, aka AK81, aka the freshest of them all, is getting a PC next month. So
what? That's the same. That's surprising news to us. Wow, this is breaking news. No.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, American 81 is getting a PC. I posted this on Twitter everywhere.
2020 is really shitty.
Facts.
Think I'm kidding.
First the pandemic, now this.
I'm legit gonna post this on Twitter. I'm gonna add you too. He's finally getting a PC next month. You think I'm kidding? Bro. It's in the works right now. But all right, hope you guys all enjoyed. Peace.
All right, y'all.
They say the music industry is the reason to blame all the problems we got today. They got the most sound and don't use it. They want to glorify rap, drugs, sex, money, all that. But not you, Lord. Gotta make a change.
You held me up when I was falling. The most grateful one that I can call on when I was lost, deep in depression. Hidden as a blessing. It was you that tried to show me another lesson. So I thank you, Lord, for all you done. Destruction has yet to come and terrorists keep playing all these bombs. The day is coming when we all have to come and face you. The day when I was hungry and I didn't get my grace. You, all these people can rap about is killing, having sex and selling drugs. But no one talks about your love and all your blessings from above. Thinking about that mother with them 2 kids who